Well, it looks like more and more states are lining up to resist Obama's assault on our Second Amendment. And they're doing it by exercising their own 10th Amendment powers. States like Wyoming, Tennessee, South Dakota, South Carolina, Alaska, Texas, a whole number of them are trying to pass new legislation into their states, opposing Obama's dictatorship on our Second Amendment rights. So I just figured I'd go through and just read a couple of them to you guys. Representative Kendall Kroger of Wyoming introduced HB 104, the Firearms Protection Act. The new bill expands to any gun owned in Wyoming, and any gun regulation handed down that has to do with banning of semi-automatic rifles, banning of magazines, or gun registrations will not apply to any gun so long as they stay in the state of Wyoming. An act relating to firearms providing that any federal law which attempts to ban semi-automatic firearms or to limit size of magazines of a firearm or other limitation on firearms in this state shall be unenforceable. So good for you, Wyoming. Other states should follow your lead. Texas also started its work developing a plan to block enforcement of those efforts that are in violation of the Second Amendment. Texas Representative John Otto filed HB 553 on Wednesday to make it a misdemeanor for state or federal officials to enforce or attempt to enforce any acts, laws, executive orders, agency orders, rules of regulations of any kind whatsoever of the United States government relating to confiscation of any firearm, banning any firearm, limiting the size of a magazine for any firearm, imposing any limit on the ammunition that may be purchased for that firearm, taxing any firearm or ammunition, requiring a registration of any firearm or ammunition therefore. Missouri, they also joined the fight. On Tuesday, Representative Casey Guernsey, I'm probably butchering his name, but God bless him anyway. He introduced HB 170, a similar bill that would block state or federal enforcement of a wide range of unconstitutional federal restrictions on firearms. It also affirms that the state's authority to regulate firearms made and owned within Missouri makes it a felony for any federal agent to attempt to enforce a federal regulation on those weapons. Tennessee is among them, South Dakota, South Carolina. They're all trying to pass this legislation in their states. Alaska is going to do an upgrade of their freedoms, Firearms Freedom Act too. So it's looking pretty good for all of us guys. And seeing that all my representatives in Florida are all Second Amendment guys and they're all on board with us, I'm going to switch my tactics up a little bit. I'm going to start writing them and tell them to follow Wyoming's lead in introducing bills of the Firearms Freedom Act here in Florida. If your representatives are Second Amendment guys and they're on board, I would suggest you do the same. Let's start putting some ideas in their heads, and hopefully we'll get some more legislation passed on our side. Real quick, it's January 22nd, Second Amendment Day. I know you guys are all aware of it. If you're looking for the Gadsden flag, I found mine on eBay. Got the flag, the pin, and a card for $5, $6 shipping and handling. Was here within 2 days. And I got it from eBay from this place right here, Chandler USA and Confederate Store on eBay. Really great prices, and it was here within 2 days. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Hope you're enjoying the videos. God bless and be safe.